Queens with Attitude podcast. Tonight we have me, Mo Money Mo. Then you have my girl Kiki, my girl Nikki, my girl Annie, and we're missing our girl CL, but we all know she's in good health, okay? So,
right.
So what we're gonna do today is, Annie, are you okay out here in these streets? Are you okay, Annie?
So honestly, this is episode 10, right?
Right.
This is the 10th time I said RP to something, somebody, or somebody. Okay? 10 times, legit, from episode 1 to episode 10, I done had some motherfucking RIP. So this week, we lost 2 legends. We lost a fashion icon legend, Andre Leon Talley. Like, that man was like deep into fashion. One of the first African Americans to do a lot of things with Vogue. You know, he was well known, well respected in the fashion industry, regardless of where it was at. Overseas, everything. He done on all different types of magazines and things like that. So RIP to Mr. Andre Leon Talley. He was 73. They haven't put out the official cause of death, but what's floating around is COVID, of course, with damn near everybody. But he had some other underlying issues. So at this moment, it's still not sure of what was his cause of death. But it's just crazy. Like, what's this, day 23? Come on, man. Like, I mean, damn near every day. Like, I see the list of deaths for 2022 already, and it was damn near every day from, like, the second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy. Another legend we lost is comedian Louis Anderson. He was 68, and they say he died from blood cancer. I didn't even know that was a cancer.
Oh, my goodness.
To start with. But Louis is one of them funny ass white folks, okay? Coming to America, what's the one shit with him and David Spade? You think of all the different shits he was in, he was funny as hell. He was a funny ass white man. He even did Coming to America, the second one also. So RIP to Louis Anderson. Another sad RIP is Regina King's son committed suicide.
That was horrible.
Which is just heartbreaking. And I'm sure she's trying to figure out like what went wrong, for your child to commit suicide. Because I've seen this thing where they posted a video of her talking about how bright he is and how he's this and that. And then he commits suicide. So I know that fucking with her head right now. Like,
and they were close
really,
too.
And they were close. That was her only child.
Yeah.
So that's one thing we just gotta keep her lifted up in our prayers and just we gotta protect our kids, man. We gotta talk to our children and try to see what's in their head. Of course, they're not gonna tell us everything, but try. Don't pry too hard, but try to maneuver your way into their head. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to figure something out.
Yeah.
That just means you need to be reaching out to people more.
Right. You definitely do. I got on my Lower Marion jersey. You gonna listen to the top, but I got on my Kobe High School jersey because the death anniversary is Wednesday. For Kobe, Gigi, and all the rest of the passengers and pilots that was on the helicopter. What is so crazy for me is I can't believe 2 years went past that fast.
Yeah.
Like 2 whole years went past that fast, and anybody that knows me know I am a crazy diehard Kobe fan. Like from these days right here, okay?
Yes.
Like from this, like I know this man from Philadelphia, playing in Philadelphia. When he first went to the Lakers, that's how I became a Lakers fan from when he got drafted to the Lakers. I've been a Laker fan ever since '98. Still a Laker fan, they suck, but it's okay. I can't jump to no other team. But this man right here, let me tell y'all real quick. when he passed away, I was getting phone calls like Kobe was in my immediate family. Like, yo, you good? I know you seen what happened. My mom called me like, I'm just calling to make sure you're okay, you know. I know your boy passed away or whatever. I'm at work. I'm like, yeah, Mom, I'm good. I got it, okay? She's like, okay. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm good. But it really hurt me that we lost one of the greats, man. And I don't, anybody can argue with me on that one. He's one of the greatest basketball players to have ever done it. And I don't care how many records these people pass, nobody can ever match this man. Like, he was something different. He was definitely a phenomenon. Yeah. He made you sometimes forget about Jordan. You like, damn, this man is crazy. Like, you know, and Jordan is Jordan. Can't take nothing from Jordan either. I love Jordan too. But Kobe was definitely, if you ask me who's my favorite of all time, it would definitely be Kobe Bryant. So RIP to Kobe, RIP to Gigi, RIP to the rest of the people that was on that helicopter that day. I got another thing for y'all though. I had to throw all that sadness out first. Okay. So I don't know if y'all seen it, but Venus Williams is a 41-year-old virgin and says she's never been with a man. Wow. What my thing is about this, right? But listen, my thing about this is it like magnitude, the magnitude of the article and the focus of it was she's never been with a man, so has she been with a woman?
If she has, so what? Let that woman be.
Right? Yeah. I mean, yeah, but it's the way they made the article, like they emphasize
everybody. That's the one thing I don't like about all these media people, even social media people. They go out here and they write these articles trying to make things worse than what they are. Or you could look at a regular local newspaper article, and it could be something stupid. It'll start off seem like something bad, but you get into it, it's something good, or they spin the whole situation. So it's annoying. Like all these people, all these, I like celebrities, don't get me wrong, but I don't give a fuck what they do when they're not with me. I don't give a fuck what they do when they're not on the TV screen. Go live your motherfucking life. I wish I had the bands you had. Yeah. So it's gonna come to me one day. I'm waiting on it. Right. My thing is, my life in front of the screen. So what the fuck they do? They out here living, enjoying life, just like us regular black folks. Sometimes they be wishing they could go home and just chill and not have nobody in their fucking face.
Man, 100%. You know what I always say? Shit, they money ain't in my pocket. I don't give a fuck what they do. They ain't putting no money in my pockets. My pocket's still looking flat, and they bitches is fat as fuck. I don't give a fuck what the fuck they do. They could goddamn go jump off a cliff. Not to die, but just go ahead, really jump experience it.
Like, I just feel like she got me beat because I'm a 40 virgin and she 41. Like, she do anything to outsource me.
Shut up. We not fucking with you tonight.
Not tonight.
You playing too much. We not fucking with you tonight.
Hey, I got a question. Do y'all know what a cootie catcher is?
A cootie catcher?
Mm-hmm.
A lip flicker.
A lip flicker.
So my baby's been off of school. She was at home for like 3 days. I don't know why our school system decided to do that this year, but she went to work with me. On the second day, she was like, no, on the end of the first day, Mommy, please make me a cootie catcher. Please make me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is that? I'm starting to get irritated because it sounds like she's saying cootie. So, yeah. It is the old fortune tellers, the one where you move them.
Oh, no, that's what they call them now?
I did not know that. What did we even call them?
We're talking fortune tellers.
Okay.
That too. But wait, cootie, when I hear cootie, I think of cootie. Like,
that's where I was at. And my co-worker was like, Morgan, snap out of them. That's not what she said.
I thought it was cooties like germs, you know?
Yeah, that's what it is. When you was younger, you ain't never called your kitty cat a cootie cat? Cootie cat.
We used to say cooter cat.
Cooter cat. Cooter. What the fuck? Who the fuck called it a cootie catcher? Like, what are you catching? What kind of cooties are you catching with that?
I have no clue, but bro, I was so fucking lost at work, and they were just looking at me. I was getting irritated. She kept saying it.
Oh my
But
god.
speaking of cooties, y'all,
Okay.
what do you keep in your whole bag?
Speaking of cooties, you know.
Cooties. I got a coochie. Y'all got a cootie, but I got a coochie, okay?
No, I got a big pussy.
pussy.
You got me fucked up. I got a big pussy. I ain't
What
got
do y'all
a
keep in
pussy,
your
I got a
whole
big
bag,
pussy.
y'all?
You better understand.
First of all, in my whole bag, I definitely have to have some pussy wash, not no cootie wash, okay?
Cootie wash.
Cootie wash, coochie wash, okay? That's number one, okay? Because you get caught slipping without it, then you got to use like straight water because there's nothing you could put down there, especially at somebody else's house, especially.
Yeah, and I'm using that nigga body wash.
Oh,
Like you
better not use his body wash down there on your coochie. Okay. I'm definitely getting the coochie wash, y'all. Anybody else want to go after it? I know that's the first one.
What else is in it, nigga? Like, don't just tell us one thing. Tell us what's in your.
Oh, okay, some more stuff. Okay, all right, cool. Then you have to have your lotion and shea butter that you use because you gotta put the shea butter on first. Because you're gonna take a shower, you don't want to come out, because that coochie wash, you can wash your whole body with that. So that's you know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you got some good lotion or something when you come out, or use his shit if you got some good stuff. Because sometimes guys be having some good stuff.
They do.
Yep. And of course, fresh pair of cotton panties, because the little cootie, like, as y'all call it. Gotta breathe.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means.
What cootie?
I don't wear panties. So
you don't wear drawers at all?
I gotta have
Girl,
some.
you gotta wear drawers at some point.
And
yeah.
It's okay to let it breathe a little bit, but not a whole lot.
Listen, I used to wear drawers. I used to wear drawers years ago, and then I just let it go. Let me tell you, I just bought a pack of panties when I had my surgery on my face.
Oh wow.
Don't it hold moisture? Don't it hold moisture down there though?
Yeah.
I'm always wet.
That's why, because you ain't got no panties
everywhere. See, that's why you have to have panties on, Annie. You can't come to my house and on my couch with all your coochie juices on my couch.
I'm gonna just let it all out. Fuck you, me.
Anyways, those are the main things I feel like you should have in your whole bag.
Yeah, I have the feminine wash, the lotion, deodorant, because I like to have a razor just in case I need to shave a little stubble, stuff down there.
Okay.
I always have an extra pair of clothes and a whole bunch of socks because if I don't have my socks on, I go to somebody's house when my feet get cold. It's cold. I'm cold from there.
Yeah.
So that, and then my grandma used to say, keep you a bottle of liquor in the trunk. I don't do it no more since I got a kid, but that's what I used to have in a bottle of wine or a bottle of liquor.
That makes sense.
I
would say, because you guys said some beautiful things, I would say my rose and my toothbrush, because I don't really be staying the night at them niggas' house.
I keep my toothbrush in my purse.
You know what? I knew it.
I don't stay the night at their motherfucking house, and I'll be like, thank you. Bye-bye.
But no, thank you.
I'll call you later.
So me, I kept a bag in my trunk because it was a nigga that I was fucking with. That I knew when I went to his house I wasn't going home. Mm-hmm. So I made sure that I kept, and it would be during the week, so I knew I had to go to work in the morning. Mm-hmm. So I made sure I kept my a pair of sweatpants or whatever, a uniform shirt in my bag, a pair. Either I have on the same pair of sneakers I wore the day before, or I had a pair of sneakers. I used to have like 3 or 4 pairs of sneakers in my trunk, so I could just swap them out or whatever. So my work clothes, of course, my toothbrush, my body wash, my lotion, my body wash and lotion went together. They was the same people.
Okay.
deodorant. Girl, sometimes I would use his shit because I would bring him, because where I worked was, we made Palmer's products. So I would bring him all these Palmer's products. So I used to be like, shit, I don't need no lotion and shit. That nigga got all lotion.
Yeah. Right.
So sometimes I wouldn't bring like lotion or body wash because I would get him all that shit. But those were my main things, was my work, my work clothes, and my toothbrush was my two main things. And a sack of weed. Y'all better stop playing with me.
So we're telling everybody what we keep in our whole bag. But the question is, when was a good time to be in your whole phase?
As a kid, when you was like 17 and up?
17, bitch.
17,
I just had a baby at 17. I wasn't a whole day.
Don't try to say you.
I mean, these girls out here fucking anyway, so 17.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying if you don't have a whole phase, you might as well have it when you're young, because now you can sit back and look like, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like right now I'm 40 years old, so I can't be a hoe because I got too many morals now. And then when I try to be a hoe, it don't work out. Like it's different. Like being a hoe then was easy. Trying to be a hoe now don't work out.
Because everybody know everybody.
Right. So I had two different ones. I agree with you. When you're young, you should have a whole phase. So I was in my early 20s when I had my first one. And when I think about it now, it was a whole phase, but I always tell people I was just fucking when I was younger. Now that I'm older, I know my different, things that I got going on or whatever. I know myself differently sexually. So I'm different with my sexuality now. When I was younger, I feel like I was just fucking. Like, it wasn't as intense as it is now. My second whole phase was when I separated from my husband. And I'll break this down to y'all real quick, okay? So when I separated from my husband accused me of doing all type of cheating, right? So everything he accused me of, I went out and did. And then I made sure I didn't love these niggas because these niggas was for everybody. And I was 29, it's going into 30. And that's when I fully realized who I was sexually. Like, it's so crazy. Like, when I started fucking with a nigga after my husband, that's when I realized who I really am, because I didn't know that I had what I have inside of me.
Yeah.
Then. But when I first started fucking with these other niggas after we separated, I'm like,
right.
I was putting up with some bullshit. Like, this was, what the fuck was I doing?
It's different. Yeah.
Now that I know myself sexually, now when me and my husband got back together, that was like, what the fuck you got going on?
What you been doing? Where you get all these movies?
How you know all this shit?
Whole phase number 2.
Right. He was like, damn, you didn't do this before. I said, listen, I'm older now. I'm different now.
That's why them younger guys be liking the older girls. They be like, or older women, they be like, that is
y'all always tell me I incriminate myself, but it is what it is. I'm telling you, I had that 25-year-old going crazy.
You know what, Nikki?
What's that?
You can attest to this because you 40. Young men like older women because our sex drive is high when we're older.
Higher.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We become them at their young age.
Yeah.
Now I stay horny. Like, my pussy be making me do dumb shit. I'm like, I'm not going. The fuck?
Right.
I agree with you, Nikki. I mean, damn, not Nikki. Kiki.
Yep.
I agree with you.
I feel like the whole thing for me would be, well, not for me, but I feel like a good time for a whole phase is when you are actually feeling yourself. Your confidence is high.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't want to be doing that whole shit under low self-esteem and
right, that's a different type of meaning.
Right.
That's a different kind of whole phase. That's a whole like you just don't give a fuck about yourself.
Right.
I had a whole phase like that now. I ain't gonna hold you now.
Yeah. When you feeling yourself and you loving yourself, shit, you might have to, do what you gotta do. But at least it's done and good.
Look, let me start swinging my hair. Fuck you. Woo! Swipe that shit, bitch. And just swing it back.
So when it come down to whole phases, you finally get with that nigga or that person that you want to be with, and he asks you, "What's your body count?" Would you tell him?
We don't have that conversation. The
absolutely
fuck?
not.
That's not a conversation that we're having. And if you do ask me, my magic number is 3.
Okay.
I was gonna say 0. You my friend.
No, shut up.
Now you know you lie.
I'm really good at telling people, you know what I mean? What I did before you has nothing to do with you.
Amen. Amen.
You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with you. Long as none of your
It's not important.
stuff from the past come blasting from the past, then we good.
Yes, not
That's right.
important.
I think
Who I
it's
fuck
childish.
before you don't have
Oh, and
nothing
I
to
ask
do
you, long
with
as you don't fuck, if you fuck my friends, I need you to tell me beforehand.
Well, I need to know that too.
I don't want,
I need
or-
to know that.
or we run into somebody you used to fuck with. Tell me, that's old girl I was telling you about. There's a possible, that way I'm confident in the level. So the bitch be like, yeah, we used to. I know, bitch. I already know you.
Yeah.
He told me about you. Mm-hmm.
Right. I've been there.
Absolutely.
Like when I was fucking with the young nigga, I straight up told him, like, listen, that nigga right there, yeah, we used to fuck with each other. Straight up. That as I got older, I got more open and honest with niggas where I didn't tell you no lies whatsoever. I was so truthful with niggas. I think I was hurting niggas' feelings and didn't even know I was hurting niggas' feelings.
Yeah.
Because I was telling you the truth. And when I told him that I was fucking with this certain nigga, it kind of made him feel some type of way. Because that was the nigga I got my weed from. That nigga like, you can't get weed from this nigga no more. So where the fuck I'm gonna get my weed from now?
Look, he can't be fucking up the church's money, because you know that he might still think he got a chance and he giving me a discount. Don't fuck it up for me.
Exactly. That's exactly what was going on. So I'm like, wait, but it's not even like that. I just get, he like, but if I got my weed from the bitch I used to fuck with. I'm like, well, I know who the bitch, I knew who the bitch he fucking with too. I'm like, well, she's young, so I don't give, that, whatever. Like, that bitch don't have shit on me, and I can tell you that right now. Like, I don't give a fuck. You can get weed from that bitch today, tomorrow. We could pull up together at her house. I wouldn't even give a fuck.
So what if he offered to tell you his? And
I mean, that's your business.
what if it was like 200 chicks over a past, I don't know, 5 years? I don't know. I just threw up a number.
205 years? God damn, boy, you wasn't playing no game. You was like, beat it and skeet it, beat it and skeet it, beat it and skeet it. Like, you wasn't playing no games. You was just straight beat it, beat it, beat it.
But in all actuality, you got to think about it. It's like men out here that got it like that, like just dropping them like flies. That might be a true number, and we don't.
Our bitch CL is in the building. Check your background.
In the hair.
You got your pussy talk background on. Where the fuck you been at?
First of all, my damn episode didn't drop until today. 3 days after the fact. So first, I want to give a shout out to Pussy Talk, like, share, subscribe, and I take my shit down. How y'all doing tonight?
Hey, boo.
How you doing?
Hey, y'all.
Where you been? Where you been? Where you been? Where you been?
I've been trying to get it together, honey.
I hear you, baby love. We got you, though. We got you. We got you. We drinking my Ow, you got your drink.
That drink, yeah, 2-step.
Yeah, drink. Ow.
I had a question for y'all.
So,
'cause I know that we was talking about love languages tonight. So have you ever been in a relationship where they didn't speak your love language and it ultimately cost you the relationship or made it better?
I think to get into that, we all need to expose our love language.
Right.
I didn't even know we ain't do that yet.
Nah, we still in our beginning process, bitch. We were just on, would you tell a nigga your body count?
Yeah, you answered that.
I would never tell.
Right, that's nobody's business. What,
So
Chris Brown and Rihanna got that song?
Asking, would you tell somebody your credit score when you just met them? Why do you think you know that?
I would ask, I'm at a level in my life, yes, the fuck I will. What's your credit score? Do we need to get you together? Because we at a level where ain't no more playing around. You know what I mean? Either we're dating courting, dating, relationship, marriage. Where we at in that? And in that, I'm serious about mine. And I'm not saying that you gotta be wealthy, or I just want you to be stable. And sometimes stabilization comes with knowing your credit score and where you need to get up to, because later on there's more things you're gonna be wanting. So so that means you need to know your credit score. I wouldn't mind asking the nigga, what's your credit score? What's up?
Right.
What's your
I've been there.
I might not come straight out, what's your credit score? But in the conversation, I might ask, what's your credit score? Because if you need some help, I'm willing to put you in the right direction.
Do you ask them that before or after you give them the pussy though?
Before.
Well, mine was after. Mine was like, mine was like this. So, baby, listen, I'm trying to get my credit together. So, how is your credit? Because in the process of me getting my credit together, maybe I can help you get yours together as I'm doing it. I could feed you what I'm learning, and we could get our shit together at the same time. So it was definitely after.
And I'm definitely one of the people, like, you know, back in the day when it was just house phones. Yes, I'm young enough to say that, but like when it was just a house phone and all you could do was have conversation until, you know, I'm young still, my mom was like, get your ass out the motherfucking phone. But I like having those conversations, being up to, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the morning, having real ass conversation. I want you to be as vulnerable as you can be. So that will come out in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like all the other stuff. So for all y'all out there in YouTube land and across the nation, we took a love language test. I think that's what it is. It's a quiz, a survey. And we all came back with our own different love languages.
Wait. Before you say yours, right? Mm-hmm. Before you took this quiz, what do you feel is your love language? Because I feel like we thought our love language was one thing before we took this quiz, and then the quiz revealed that it was something totally different. So before you say what your results
love languages again?
The 5 different love languages is
words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch.
There you go. So what did you ladies think it was before you took this quiz?
I thought I was a person who needed a lot of attention. Like,
so quality time.
Quality time.
That's what I thought with mine. But mine was affirmation.
Yeah.
Okay. Words of affirmation.
I think mine was the same. Like, I used to think I need attention. I was definitely not a touch person. Like, don't fucking touch me. So that was out there. But mine came back words of affirmations. But I'm like, I don't know if that's all the way correct, because I like gifts.
Bitch, we all like gifts. We all like gifts now.
Right.
We all want to know something.
I felt like mine was going to be like either words of affirmation or the quality time. But as I was taking it and as the questions was being presented, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be words of affirmation. Because all the other things I kind of expect, you know what I'm saying? But when I start like feeling somebody or falling for somebody, especially, it's usually always like how they pretty much like gas me up, and you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Like, you know, give all kind of compliments and stuff like that. But I expect you to be giving me gifts and spending quality time and all of that kind of stuff. So I like the words of affirmation. I think that fits me perfectly.
Yeah, out of the 5, I thought mine would have been acts of service, because I like when you want to do things without me having to tell you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I shouldn't have to tell you to wash the dishes or clean up or shit like that. And mine was words of affirmation as well. You know, and I'm like, and then as I was taking the quiz, I thought about it and I'm like, damn, that's true. I do like to be appreciated also. Yeah. You know, I like for you to tell me I look good, or you notice something different about me, because I always got a different
fucking those shorts, bitch.
Right, bitch.
I told you that. Like, people think.
I know, right? So either I always change my hair color. I got different nails. Like I always thought that it would be you noticing things about me more than you telling me you love me or you feel this type of way about me. And then I thought about it. I'm like, that shit gassed me up too. Like niggas telling me like, oh baby, I see you looking. You know what I'm saying? You looking good today. I'm like,
Like
oh,
you looking.
I do. Oh, shit. Shit, look, I start hitting the nigga with the shimmy on the way. Ooh, you see me, baby? Okay.
All I see is
that new nail color that you got. You see them? Oh. But anyway,
like you 18 though, bitch. I see you popping out. I'm about to go put me a jersey on so my titties can come up a notch like this.
I'm saying, you know, like when a nigga noticed that I changed my hair color or I did something different with my hair, or oh, I like that nail color on you, like that. That was, you know, I never paid attention to that is also in the realms of words of affirmation because you're noticing these different things about me, and then you're expressing that you like these different things, and I'm like, shit, okay, I'm doing something right, nigga. I'm guessing you, and you guessing me. Shit, we motherfucking lit.
Right.
What about you, Kiki? What's your love language, boo?
Words of affirmation. I think my take on words of affirmation, where I get from, and I know it, it's just the communication. You know what I'm saying? I like for you to tell me, and you have to keep it real with me because I have anxiety. So I think it's right on the money.
I'm surprised yours is a touch.
Right.
No,
you
ever
would
since
think
you got
hers would
the
be
rose,
touched.
she don't need nobody to touch her no more. She said, "Rose can touch me."
Okay.
She already
Touch me,
touch.
please me.
Push the button.
Harass me. Oh, hold on tight.
I really don't like to.
Wait. That
I'm not
nigga said,
touching
hold
things.
on tight and don't let go, baby. I'm about to explode. Bitch, that rose make you explode.
Yes, it did.
I didn't realize she said that. That's deep.
Me the rose, like I be having a threesome with the rose and Pornhub, and sometimes XNXX.
So,
all right, Mo, what's your love language, Mo?
mine's is words of affirmation. But you want to know who I think I'm? Did you tell us your love language?
No, she did.
What is
I
yours?
didn't. Y'all didn't ask me. First of all,
I'm
sorry.
Okay,
well, I
so
just
what's your love
said,
language,
what's your
babe?
love language?
My love language is physical touch and quality time. I'm needy as fuck. I don't care about your words. It means nothing to me.
Okay, what did the quiz say your love language was?
What I just told you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Physical touch and quality time.
It said both.
You look like a physical touch bitch.
But I'm more physical. It was kind of like this, but it's more physical touch. I gotta have that physical touch, but I would say it's more quality time. I gotta have time. If I don't feel like you have
You
time,
always talk about cuddling, so it makes sense.
Yes, I am. I'm a hugger too. Like if you ever met me in life, like I'll hug you like
Don't
7
hug me.
times.
Look, don't hug me.
I'm a hugger. I am a hugger.
I like to hug.
Don't hug me. Don't hug me.
I'm a hug, give you a hug and release type person. I'll hug you maybe 5-6 seconds at the most, but
Nah.
Now you
Mo,
know
like,
I'm
you
the
think
type of
about
person
you,
like
like,
with the big
yeah,
titties. I'm gonna shove your head in my
Listen,
titties and say,
you know
"Fuck
how-
girl."
it depends on the
how
person.
in church, you know how in church they tell you hug your neighbor? My ass used to be gone. Like, pew, bitch, don't hug me. No, don't hug me.
I will give people grandma the church hug real quick. No problem.
Right.
No, I've always been that way. I've always been loving and affectionate. No, I'm gonna put you all in my titties and just hug the shit out of you like that.
That's a lot
But
of
I would
titties,
say
bitch.
out of the two, I'm really quality time. If I feel like you made time for me and make me feel special, I'm gonna love you 10 times more. But if you hug me, I'm your girlfriend.
Right. See, but what I liked about this quiz is it breaks down the percentages of all 5 love languages that you have. So like Mine was 37% word affirmation, 23% acts of service, which makes sense because I thought acts of service was gonna be would have been my love language. 20% is quality time. I'm the type of person that like to be in the room with you, but we don't have to be doing nothing with each other. We could be laying next to each other, fucking on our phones, or you're watching TV, I'm on my phone, you're playing a game, I'm on my phone. Like, but as long as we're next to each other, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm that type of quality time. Like, sometimes I like to go out and do shit, but if we just laying in the bed together, I feel like I'm good. Like, you're just next to me. Type shit.
Oh, mine's is weird.
But wait, mine was 13% receiving gifts, and I like shit though.
Mine's is like 27% active service, 23% time, 20 service, 20 gift, and 10 touch.
Mine is 7% touch. Don't touch me.
Boy,
mine is 7% touch.
I be telling my nigga, touch me on the inside. I like
okay, beloved. Okay, beloved.
On the inside.
I want you to touch me on the inside. God,
now, what question? What do you think? What do you think that you are compatible with? Like, what affirmation do you think you're compatible with?
It's hard to say though, because for me, I think everybody's love language is the same as mine, but I'm terrible at words of affirmation because words don't mean shit to me. So if you're looking for words from me, it's going to be difficult for me to be in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
Me and my husband took one before, and his love language is touch.
And you don't like touching.
No.
Oh,
so it's weird. It's so weird because he wants to be touched and I don't. Like, I'm like, nigga, get the fuck off me.
Yeah, that's my husband too, Mo. My husband want me to be all up under him, and I'm just like, look, I'm like this. I'm falling all you.
Maybe I don't like to touch it, and I don't like to be touched, but I like to touch. Maybe that's what it is.
I don't like neither one because I'm not a touchy.
My first
person.
husband needed words of affirmation too, and I was like,
listen, I think I'm more compatible with words of affirmation because I will tell you when you're doing something great, when I feel like you're doing something great, if I see you doing something great, or I just notice certain things about you, I'm gonna let you know that I see it. So I feel like I'm compatible with words of affirmation as well as that's my love language. So I think I'm compatible with my own love language. But also, I feel like acts of service I will be compatible with too, because when I fuck with you, I like to do things for you. I mean, not acts of service. I'm sorry, receiving gifts. When I fuck with you, I feel like I want to feed you. I want to buy you shit. I want to do like I'm like a shit like that nigga Ayo said in episode 2. I'm really a sugar mama for real, and don't even fucking know it. Like, I will buy you the fucking world if I fuck with you. Like,
so
I would just.
Your
Yeah,
DM
he
about to
did.
blow up.
Yes, listen, like, I will buy you the world if I fuck with you, and it doesn't matter if it's small or big. Like, if I will feed you.
but that's kind of acts of service too, though. Not necessarily.
That's true. That's true.
I love those just thinking about you gifts. Like, nigga, it was Tuesday. You want to my there?
Right. I'm gonna bring you some food. If I go to Chick-fil-A, I'm like, damn, that nigga probably at work hungry. I'm gonna buy him some food and just pull up on him and be like, yo, come outside.
Hmm.
That's the type of bitch I am.
Extra sauces though, because like
I get all that.
But for
I
me,
get all
like,
that.
the extra sauce, I'm gonna be like, you don't really love me like
Listen.
that.
If I go to Chick-fil-A, I order on the app anyway, so I always put sauce for everything we order. Because you can put sauce for everything you order. So you got like 6 sauces because you can put 2 for everything.
I used to.
The reason why most people go to Chick-fil-A is for the sauce.
I'm hungry. Y'all talking about food.
Listen, my husband's job is close to mine, and where we work at, in the area we work at, there's a McDonald's and stuff. So a couple mornings when, after you get paid and all your bills is done, If I stop and get breakfast in the morning, I had a spare key. I'll go out, put his lunch and stuff in the car, and then I'll call him like, "Hey, you been to lunch yet? Oh, you ain't gotta go buy nothing. It's in your car already." He was like, "Well, you did? Yep, I got you. This, that, and third. Oh, you love me? I do, because I know what you want."
Uh-huh.
But when he get pissed off, don't let me get something. I'll be like, "You ain't getting it."
And that's how I used to do the nigga I dealt with. I wouldn't even put in his car. I would just call a nigga like, "Yo, I'm outside. Come get this shit." And I knew what he wanted to.
Found is Mo is romantic and Annie is not.
You're right.
Delivery is everything. Like, you kind of fucked it up for me. I was feeling all gushy when she said it. I just don't like you right now.
I like to be romantic. Are y'all romantic when it comes down to it? Because
Yes,
words of affirmation can be very romantic. Just depends on how they word it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that. I love that.
What about you, Kiki? Could you quiet?
I plan trips.
I'll be quiet because y'all all got relationships and shit. I'm single as hell. I'll be like, how do I fit in?
We talking to when you was in a relationship. What type of bitches you in a relationship?
You speaking the relationship into existence, so you got to put on the universe what you like, what you don't like.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what I'm saying. I think I'm compatible with my same. Because if you got to keep it real with me, and I'll give that back. Really, all of them. Because like when it comes to me messing with somebody, like if I really fuck with you, I'm all about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Aries, so it's like if it's one person that I really really like, I obsess about them and I make sure they straight and hey, boo, you okay? You want me to rub your back? And we ain't gonna say the rest because I get a little nasty.
It's okay. Go ahead. Get free.
Crazy.
Listen, let me rub your back and rub your balls. What do you mean? I can do both. I can do both motions. My hand down here, hand on back. What we doing? Kiki,
but what I'm gonna try to do more, like I've tried to say, hey, what is your love language up front? So I can know how you want to be treated with guys, right. But the issue is they'll tell you, oh, I don't know. Right. So we're supposed to go from there. And then they be mad when you don't do it. But I want to love you the way you want to be loved, the way you understand. Because if they don't understand how you loving them, you're not going to go nowhere.
That's true.
Right.
So we need to make our men take the quiz.
The quiz.
It'll make the relationship stronger if you do that, because you know what they're expecting of you. But they always say, I don't know. So
they don't know.
And then take it for him.
Yeah, because I didn't know. I didn't know till we did this test.
Oh, really?
Well, I took this test years ago, so I've been knew about it. I'm just giving advice to the listeners. If you're just starting a relationship, do the test. Or if you're in a relationship, do the test. That the sex will get better once you figure out their love language. Because a lot of the shit with love language is free. It don't cost you no money to give somebody words of encouragement or affirmations or to spend quality time with them or acts of service. None of that costs anything. But you just want to make sure you're doing it the right way that they understand, so that way you guys can both be productive.
Right. Let me tell you something. I know it's only 5 love languages, but I always thought mine was, ooh, bitch, like if you feed me, nigga, oh my God, I'm in love with you.
Don't tell these niggas that, because niggas use feeding you as an apology. I don't want to eat no more. Buy me flowers.
No, I don't want you to apologize to me with food. You buy me gifts for food. For apologies. But if you feed me,
he can buy you hot Cheetos on a Friday night. You like, nigga, you
no. Like, listen, like years ago, a nigga I fucked with one night, and I'm gonna tell you, one night I went to a K Michelle concert. I was fucked up, and after the K Michelle concert, I went to his house. We went to the store, blah blah. We smoked out weed, blah blah. He went in the store. I didn't tell him I wanted anything. He came up the store with a Snickers and 2 big ass Snapple apples. Bitch, I was like, oh nigga, you about to get fucked real good. After that Snickers and them two Snapple apples. Do you understand me?
Snapples and a Snickers. This shit is
Listen,
crazy.
he didn't get me the little regular, the regular bottle. He got me the big ass 32 ounce. I was like, oh, my nigga love me.
That's a $3.79 bottle too, girl. He love you. Did you give him something?
Bitch, he got the world that night and the I love you.
I'm mad she know the price.
Girl,
Let me tell you, I never
gave me $4. Swear to God.
Listen, I never told him I love him until that night. Okay? I was like, yeah, I'm in love now. That nigga bought me 2 big ass Snapples.
And you put
Bitch,
one in the freezer and you get that little bit of ice. It's not
that little slush.
Hey.
Like, yeah, this nigga love me. I was definitely like, if you get me the right shit, like, I'm not hard to please. If you go buy me my favorite drink and my favorite candy, nigga, I probably like you for the day. Tomorrow ain't no telling though.
So when I'm I don't know, like, I used to think I'm a romantic at heart. Like, let me put it like that. I'm a romantic. I like to be romantic, even though it's not. My husband is not so much like, he tries, but he's not like me. Like, I feel like I'm almost like professional at it. So what is y'all mood? Like, what is y'all love language music mood? I like to put like a whole playlist together. And he knows what
you the type of bitch that when burnt CDs, you got all the dick. Yes,
word.
Remember that? To make a CD.
Hey, I had a CD with 9 songs on it, and Alicia Keys' Diaries was on that bitch 3 times. Okay.
y'all like.
My God.
I like to really like vibe. I grew up listening, like cleaning the house, early Saturday morning to music, but burning candles and just sitting down, relaxing, in the house with some, with the wine and, the music, and that's it. No TV, no phone, just relaxing. So when I get to that type of mindset and just try to do my romantic stuff, it'll blow you out of this world. So like, Miss CL posted a post of what's the music you listen to when you get ready to get busy, basically. And I wrote almost a whole fucking list underneath that post. Okay.
Listen, I got a playlist called Yes. Okay. I got a playlist called Yes. And when I tell you, it go from ratchet sex music to slow ass sex music, like all the songs on here, you should be able to
next on there too close, because that's a real ratchet love song.
You dancing too close. What he said, you feel my dick getting hard. That nigga tell you he feel his dick hard. Listen, I got everything on this motherfucker, from a ratchet nigga to a ratchet bitch to a slow bitch. I feel like if it comes to like music, my main person would be K Michelle. Because K Michelle will have you in love, hating a nigga, when to fuck a nigga, and when to treat a nigga good. Okay? So them 4 things, I can't even put 4 fingers up. Here you go. Them 4 things is like if I put on some K Michelle, a nigga either know I'm upset or I'm about to do something real nasty to him. Okay? K Michelle will put you in all 4 moods.
I like K.
So it depends. It depends on what song I'm playing, but K Michelle definitely will be my love language music.
What's your love language music, Nikki?
Oh no, I'm more like, I love like the Erykah Badu's and the Ari Lennox, so I'm more that sensual, sexual, romantic type, sneaky or kind of flirty. I just like their mood is kind of like my mood, and I love like Tiana Taylor.
Tiana will have you goddamn ready to do
3-way.
Three-way.
Tiana make you feel like a bitch that's in shape, like for real. Yes.
Hey, Drake too. Don't leave my nigga Drake out. Drake. Let me tell you, Drake brand new. What have a nigga feeling like he ain't Damn, bitch, that's how you really feel?
No, y'all got my all-time favorite love song. Well, there's three of them for sure. It is, well, maybe four. I put on the list. It was Forecast by Jamie Foxx. I don't know if you ever heard that. If you have not, if you have not listened to that Forecast, you missing out. Okay. Then I have T-Pain Studio.
Oh, Studio used to be my shit.
That's my shit.
Boy,
I have
Studio is
Neo
the shit.
Mirrors. I don't know if you're
Yes.
That girl
Neo
said
and
yes.
Mirrors. And then I put on that list Ashanti, like the girl in the movies. That's the song.
Oh yeah. Hey, let me tell you what Ashanti song really will get you there. It's called, and it's on my little list, I Don't Mind. I Don't Mind from chapter 2. I never noticed what Ashanti was talking about until one day I was driving and I was listening to it. I was like, Ashanti. One part of that song, Ashanti said, if you come inside, I don't mind.
That part.
What?
I do mind.
What? I said,
What you say?
I said I do mind. Don't you come at me.
oh man, listen, that was it. But let me tell y'all real quick, my two ratchet songs is for Nasty is The Baby Nasty.
Yeah.
Ashanti and Megan, right?
Oh my God.
And fucking Kevin Hart. I mean not Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart. What the fuck?
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates. Me too.
Me too.
Yes.
Say you like fucking
Y'all might as well
Mississippi,
put
me
all that on the
too.
list and just send it to me, okay? Because I don't know.
Me.
I sent you
Oh
my
my
whole
God.
playlist.
Yeah,
Hey,
not
we gotta
saying
put a
y'all
playlist
have
together.
playlist. The
Have
songs
y'all
that y'all
ever
said,
heard
everybody
of-
text those janks to me.
Have y'all ever heard of Super Bad? Y'all know who Super Bad
Yeah.
is?
I think so.
Man.
What
Super
makes
Bad.
I want to tell mine.
Tell
That's
yours,
that-
girl.
that's
Tell
Go
yours.
ahead, Kiki.
Now I don't want y'all to be mad, but y'all can if y'all want to, because you know I don't agree with what he does to women. But R. Kelly.
Oh, R. Kelly is
R.
always
Kelly
like
was
He's
a,
always on the list.
The
We
most.
just non-speak his name. That's all.
And I'm just gonna say Jamie Foxx slow. And I don't know. I'm older. TLC had a song. How to go? Be like slowly, deep inside me, hold me and kiss my body.
okay.
I don't know the name of it, but honey, that will get panties wet.
Janet's on my
It's
list too.
Adina Howard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
my panties on?
That's how you like it.
Nasty Grind.
Yeah.
Nasty Grind.
You know it.
Nasty
Nasty
Grind.
Grind.
Yes.
Listen, Nasty Grind. Adina Howard says I had to get older too. Like,
Yeah.
Adina. Oh my.
Tia, what's on your list, boo?
What was the question?
What's your playlist?
I can't tell y'all my playlist.
Your love
what's
language
something
music.
on your
Your
love
love
language?
language
Oh,
music.
touch me, tease me. That's one on there. The
Yeah.
cha-cha slide. If you don't understand
Okay.
directions, do the cha-cha slide so you can figure out how to like it. I'm dead ass serious.
To the left,
Right.
to the left, to the left. That's
Right, I'm trying to
but
get
still.
directions. Where do you want me to put it? Tell me where. Do you want me to put it in your mouth? That's where I want you to put it at. Like, I'm trying to be real direct. Like I like songs that give signs. Now, keep, now, keep.
Oh, no,
now,
put it in your
rock
mouth right here
yourself.
too.
Right, you asked me my playlist. I like songs with direction because if you hit that left, I'm like, oh, he nasty. But that's
Hey.
just me. Oh, but
Y'all know-
seriously, permission, because I don't ever feel like I don't want you to rate me. So I always got permission
Yeah.
in the thing so I can make sure we know this is consensual.
That's the shit right there. That's the shit right there.
That's on pressure right now, but that hours and hours make me feel so sexy.
That
Yeah.
hours,
Oh, I
that
love
motherfucker sit me on the counter. It's a shower.
storming for hours, and
She
when we
said,
finish, go take a shower.
Whatever the fuck she said the words up, but
I
put
love
me
that.
on the counter.
I heard she stole it though, but I love that song though. I'm like, this is pretty dope.
Monica,
So it is what it
Peaches
is.
and Cream.
I didn't even know it was a love song.
Oh shit.
Peaches and Cream.
Hey.
We can do it
Oh.
anywhere by 112.
Oh,
we can-
anywhere is always a
Right,
classic
112,
because we could do it
Oh,
anywhere.
yeah. Yes.
But that motherfucking Little Dirk Homebody remix with Tiana Taylor and Melly on it,
I don't know that one.
but look that shit up. Melly tell a nigga, I fuck you for the fuck of it. I call you by your government. Nigga, what?
Oh, this is poetic.
Oh,
Nigga, you
what
can't
about
call me
the
by
one-
my
no.
government. You disrespect
Let me
me.
get my-
What?
What about the
I'm about
kid?
to
What's her
burn me
name?
a CD.
Janai Jiang.
Janae Aiko.
Janae.
Oh,
Lord have
yes.
mercy.
Janae Aiko. Pussy Fairy.
Yes.
Oh, Pussy Fairy, yes.
Janae.
My husband know her
Hey,
words,
we was
lyrics
talking
for
about
lyric.
R.
And I
Kelly.
probably shouldn't have said that, but he
We
does.
was talking about R. Kelly. Like we was talking about R. Kelly. Janae Aiko got a song with him and Chris Brown. Juicy Booty.
Ooh, I ain't heard of that one.
She told.
Okay.
She said, "You hit me or put it in places I ain't never know it could fit."
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Where she put it in her nose?
Bitch. She
No,
know
she
dick
put it in
go
her ear
inside.
so she can hear him coming, bitch. She put it in her ear so she can hear him coming, bitch. I'm sorry, I
Damn.
play too
Yeah,
much.
but
She a
listen,
mess though, y'all. She's definitely a mess.
Drake after dark. Him and Ty
I'm gonna have
Dolla.
to listen to that.
I'm telling you, I'll put y'all on some shit. But my one thing is when it comes to drinking, I don't even really drink Hennessy, but Dej Loaf, Me, You, and Hennessy, the remix with Lil Wayne, Me, You, and Hennessy.
Mhm.
Who sings? Who sings? I can fuck you all the time.
Oh, that's Jeremiah.
Yeah.
That's Jeremiah. Jeremiah will have you
Go
lose
here,
to.
cute Kiki. I want to pull it.
Ooh.
Listen.
That's my
That's
Listen.
your love
I
language.
feel like it's time to get crazy with Kiki. It's a time.
yes, Tammy.
It's
Definitely
a time.
time.
Crazy
Yeah.
with Kiki.
If they answer my question, bitch, can I pull your hair?
Oh,
Yes,
Kiki
from the
with-
back. From the
From
back.
the bite. From the bite.
For the bite.
Bite.
From the bite. Oh, that bitch from Low, Florida. That bitch is from the Low, Florida.
Right.
From the bite.
From the bite.
From the bike. Okay, Kiki, go ahead and get crazy. But your hair, I was feeling it in that moment. So I was asking for permission so it didn't feel like rape.
Okay,
And it
okay.
feel like rape.
Okay. Now I have to pull up. I'm getting a little crazy because we're doing language, but I have the sex languages. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell y'all the different sex languages, and then I'm gonna let y'all know what they're all about, and then I'm gonna ask y'all which one is yours.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 5 of them, and the one is fun, desire, pleasure, patience, acceptance, and celebration. Now, desire, it says the desire sex language, person's sexuality is heightened if they feel pursued and wanted. They love you planning their sexual time and encounters. Their pleasure is you really wanting them sexual. So that's desire. I'm saying, okay, fun is, the fun sex language person's pleasure is when you mix fun with sex. This person likes enjoying spontaneous places, different locations, creativity when it comes to sex. Like we go anywhere in the bathroom. Okay, too much.
Can do it anywhere.
Right. Then we have pleasure. If your partner's sex language is pleasure, they will want to learn how to please you. They want to experiment on what gives you the most pleasure during sex. They're exploring and take sex to another level for that person. And patience, slow it down, take your time, and this person enjoys massages, gentleness before actually having sex.
I
And,
like last one. I know I like that. I like two of them.
and then we have acceptance / celebration. The person who has an acceptance celebration sex language wants to know you accept and celebrate all who they are during every phase of sex. They want you to appreciate all they do for you, and not just your body and sexually, but just being valued makes sex more satisfying.
That's one of them niggas that want you to tell them that it's good.
Ooh, you got that big
Why you fucking them?
Yep.
Yes, baby, you fucking me good. You hitting
They
that.
like words of affirmation.
That's
in
the
bedroom.
talker.
Yes,
The talker.
that's the nigga that wants
Yeah.
that love, that words of affirmation while you fucking them. Like, damn,
Yeah.
Right.
you don't know what your shit do.
Mine will probably be fun and desire and pleasure.
Yeah.
That bitch got 3 of them. Damn.
The one where you said do it slow, because that's what I like.
Patience.
Oh.
I like little penises because they like to eat your whole body. I'm like,
Small penises can eat.
They ain't got no choice but to. That's why.
I feel like I'm a combination of almost all of them.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a combination.
Wow.
I feel like it's levels to that shit. I feel like you can have
To that shit.
all of that in one night, and then maybe at a max of 2 hours, you could go from fun, all of them. All of them in a matter of 2 hours, because if you start off with patience and nibbling and stuff like that, it's already fun because we're trying to fit. We already probably in a place we ain't even supposed to be at. Okay,
Right.
And then like the pleasures, you please me, and then we're at desire. Like, oh yes,
Yes.
and then in the midst of that, you're talking. Do you
Yes.
like it like this? Can I hit it from the back? You like it from the back? Yeah, I like that too. Let me pull your hair. I am all about that.
Listen, I'm
that desire, it don't start in the bedroom. I want you to desire me all day. Like, girl, when I get home, I'm gonna pull your hair. Girl, when you get home, I'm gonna smack that ass. Like, I feel like foreplay is not just in the bedroom, it's all day. If you want me to attack you, you gotta give me that all day. Like, smack my ass on the slide. Like, boy, I felt you with that.
Hey, see, that's that build up. That's what you call the build
I
up.
like that build up to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just thinking about putting my whoopty whoop. Yo, whoopty, what's your whoopty whoop?
Like,
But I like the desire part in the bedroom. Like, I need that to get to all of those above. But that desire in the bedroom, so you desire me and the way that I need to be gobbled up.
Yes, gobble gobble.
you know though, like all 5 of them motherfuckers
for some reason.
all 5 of them motherfuckers combined in one. Oh
Yes.
my God. You about to have a sexual experience you ain't never known you could.
She didn't ask y'all to put it together. She told y'all to choose one.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Shut up. I'm gonna tell you what I choose. But them 5 together is like one magnitude of one. But for me, it would be
typically only get during makeup sex. That's not regular Wednesday sex.
well,
That
that's
is
why
second
you.
part.
No, that's a regular Wednesday sex for me. I don't know.
That's why you make a nigga mad.
See,
Duh.
she got a bitch.
That's why you make a nigga mad. But for me, it would be pleasure. I love to be pleased because I love to please you. So if you could please me as well as I please you, shit, we baby, please me because I'm gonna goddamn show you something.
Nikki, what you like? I want to talk to Nikki. I'm tired of talking to Annie. What you like, Nikki? Nikki, are you okay? Are you okay, Nikki?
She like, what's that one song? That
Nikki
Nikki
has a
song. Oh, she did. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm really like, I'm a desire. I like to be desired, but I like pleasure too. But I've preferred the combination of all 5 of those.
I got a second part. I kind of want Nikki to answer because I got a second part to it.
Listen though, them 5 all together is like you about to have a night, boy. You
with
with
the playlist doing with the
playlist. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
I'll
Real quick.
be married.
Playlist we put together here.
I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. I was fucking a nigga and I had my put that Yes playlist playing, and that bitch Superbad was on. And she said, I forgot the words that she said, but she said it. That nigga started saying the words she was saying. I was like, yes, nigga, yes, yes. I want it just like she said it. Yeah, please give it to me. Just like, what the fuck, like, nigga. If you ask
you might as well
good,
go.
I'm about to tell you.
I'm gonna ask her when she comes back. But along with that, I had did some research on sex body language. Because actually wanting somebody, that's a language in itself. You don't have to say anything because your pheromones and everything, it's just a nature calling. So for the females, our sex body language, basically, because we're more mild, we don't want to be like, hey, what's up, let's fuck. You know what I'm saying? So you can tell that we,
hey, what's up, let's fuck.
Yeah, you can tell that we want you. If you pay attention to our breathing, women start to breathe a little heavier in their hearts race, as well as men. Those two are common. We'll pay compliment. They also said that your hip sway, like you get a little hip sway, and I can contest.
What's that cram up? I like it when you rock your hips the way.
Yes. And then they said that we part our legs. That's a given. And then they say you'll toss your hair and touch your neck and bite your lower lip. Now, as a man, the obvious, he'll have a bulge in his pants. He touches you sexually. He stands a little bit too close to you during any situation. He keeps an eye on you up and down on all your body parts. And he'll also want you to look him eye to eye so he can lower you in.
Oh my God.
Give you them bedroom eyes, girl. And also, men will sit across from you and they'll they'll open their legs and face your direction as well, probably to promote what they have. And,
my lip.
And then they'll speak to you in a low pitch and they smile a lot. So for those who in YouTube, I'm gonna say Yahoo. In YouTube land who don't know the signs of a woman being horny for you, I just gave you the game, and vice versa for the women.
Okay, rest your case. Okay.
Now, Nikki, you had disappeared for a minute. We were trying to figure out which language did you like?
Her sexual language.
Your sexual
language. I think I'm more on the desire spectrum of it. I believe. I don't know. I like the things leading up to sex as well. So I guess that's why I chose that. I think. Okay. Yeah. Well, we didn't get too crazy with me, but we took it there a little bit.
You taught us something tonight. Don't be like that. You taught us something tonight. And we have some positive affirmations from you, Nikki.
No. Wait. I got a question first.
Okay, what's the question?
I got a question. What's the craziest place you ever had sex?
I go first.
Go ahead, baby.
At a stop sign on the north side of Youngstown.
Oh, damn.
I got a question about that. Was it did you get on top of him or did he just hit you out the back and your head was out the window? I just got a couple questions.
See how it was? We was playing while I was driving, then all of a sudden I just hit that motherfucker. I just like put my head out the window and like put the leg up.
Ooh.
And then he came down and he was just banging it, then somebody came behind us and beat. So
what y'all did? Y'all keep going?
No, we actually stopped and was laughing and we went and parked in front of his house and finished.
Okay.
Hey, y'all terrible, but I love it.
Okay. So, Mo, what's your craziest place?
I would just say at the movie theater.
Oh, that's my fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't never got it at the movie?
No.
I mean, I've also on a cruise ship while the window open. Now that was not my, with the blinds open.
Wait, you got the fresh breeze and shit.
You got that tattoo.
Girl, I'm like,
That
because you know, on the different levels, you got that boardwalk, you know, the walk around level,
Yeah.
one of those. And I was just like, oh snap! I didn't realize the window was open. You know.
Mm.
Okay.
Look up to you, Mo.
One day I'm gonna be on the beach. Okay. One day, that's my goal.
That's my go-to.
I actually did it outside in the rain.
Ooh.
Pouring, yes.
So you was wet while getting
While
wet.
it was raining,
Yes. Wow.
It was wet while getting wet. I like that.
I
You
look
was
up to
wet
that
while
one.
getting
One
wet.
day, I'm gonna get there one day.
When it rained next week, I'm on it.
Yeah. Make sure
When
your hair
it rains,
straight
it
now.
pours.
Make sure your hair can stand it. Make sure
I
your
got
hair can
locks.
stand the
I don't
rain.
care about hair, girl.
Yeah, yep.
I'm
But
natural. It'll curl
great.
right on up.
It's great.
What
Mine
about
was
you,
on the side of
Carol?
the stage at the club.
You freaky.
Yeah, that's too.
You bitch.
Because I'm one of the people that don't give a fuck who see. I don't
Uh-huh.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was on some straight drunk shit. I mean, and this was my nigga, so it was what it was.
It wasn't a random.
It was not a random. It was my nigga. We was out, fucked up.
Oh, it would have made a better story if it was a random.
I
Mm.
mean,
Childish. That pussy's childish as fuck.
Oh, well, then mine was childish. Mine was
first
definitely.
of all, I can't tell random stories.
Oh, okay, we're gonna call me later, bitch. Call me
Yeah.
later.
But that one was with a nigga that I was dealing with, and we was definitely on one. I think we probably popped a pill or two, drinking. It was definitely. I don't even think we noticed what we was doing.
Also having sex too. It was crazy.
Yeah. Them pills and that alcohol that have you doing all type of shit.
That sounds like a good idea though. I think I kind of want to do
Listen,
that.
If you never fucked on an ecstasy pill, you ain't.
Oh, we talking about real pills. I was talking about Tylenol.
No, like regular Tylenol, like extra strength.
Yeah, or like three.
No, shut your lame ass up.
Wow.
Shut your What does extra strength do? The fuck would take away my pain.
I'm sorry, I misread that last thing you said.
Listen, that bitch said on some extra strength Tylenol. No.
That means ain't nothing gonna be thinking while you doing it or nothing.
I'm
So,
talking about
You can have a manganese in.
So I always do
you
the
gonna have the
Tylenol.
manganese for sure.
Come on.
Bitch. You gonna have the manganese because you gonna be like this. Yeah. But no, I'm talking about like ecstasy or perk or something. Bitch, fuck out of here. Damn, I don't want to sound like a pillhead, but I'm just saying.
you sound
Them
like one.
shit okay, well, whatever. And if you drink
Tomato.
alcohol, it intensifies it most very, very more. Tomato. An ecstasy pill without alcohol will have you doing shit you ain't even know you could do.
Patron to have you doing some sick shit.
Mm-hmm.
That tequila. You remember what I said? That tequila. Have a nigga doing things.
Your ass wake up like, whose dick is this? Who
Is this? What was that on, Kiki? I forgot.
Hell no.
I think the craziest place was on the balcony on the beach for me.
Wow,
That sounds great. I gotta step my pussy game up because I need
Listen, a balcony.
Part two, so we was in the center.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
I've done it on a balcony in the city. So you looking at the city skyline in New York, and you like, yeah.
I wasn't listening to the waves, and the more the waves got,
But I
better,
can hear that. You got the more you hear the water, the wetter you get. I can hear that.
It's a mental thing. In the city, it's too loud. You can't even see the stars. So you got to try it on the beach where it's dark.
But you
and
can
get
see
the
all the
ambiance.
lights from the buildings, though. That shit was beautiful. It was.
But you get to see God's light, which is the stars, and it's a spiritual
Hey,
connection.
let's not put God in that. No.
Put that moonlight on that ass.
On Southern Sun. The mountains and the rivers are so heavy. I said all of that. I don't know what you talking about, bitch. But I'm gonna tell you what I said.
For me, listen. For me, it's any balcony. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't care what we at.
But don't be
The balcony sex is
your
different.
ass fall over and die. You gotta
Church
be
balcony? Would you do the church balcony?
No. Damn. No. You got me. You got me over here. You got me over here like Fabulous. Damn. No. The fuck, Lord.
So lame. You don't want your husband, he'll forgive you.
As long as it's with your husband, huh?
Yep.
That bed is undefiable.
Okay, that's not how you license to freak.
Listen, that's because you got that union before God, huh?
Uh-huh. You knew I was gonna get nasty with my husband. So I'm kidding.
What about
No, we love you.
What about an auditorium balcony?
Girl, during the opera, I'm trying to be like,
yes. That high note.
They're like, where is that extra echo coming from?
Like, who else is singing?
I got a better question. What was the most spontaneous place that you gave head?
At a red light.
No.
And
At a red light getting onto the highway.
Talk about whiplash.
So we at the red light about to enter onto the entrance ramp, and I'm shit. Why the nigga on the highway? I hope you keep that wheel steady, nigga.
She was like, if we die, we die.
We die. It is
But
what
did
it
you
is.
die? But did you die?
I'm talking to y'all, right? So I didn't die.
But did you die?
no, mine was in Vegas, and it's probably lame, but to me, it was the best time. It was in a hotel, and I you know how you suck a dick and you be so proud of yourself, like you did that.
Did that?
So that I sucked the best dick.
myself too, like, bitch, you did that.
Yeah.
One of these pat yourself on the back type shit.
Yeah, I was like, now I was a porn star. Okay, have that nigga get up and say, I love you. Yes, I love you too, Daddy.
Right.
What about you, Mo? What's the craziest place you ever gave head?
The craziest place is on our trip to Jamaica, but that was the craziest place.
In Jamaica,
That was great. It was our anniversary trip.
in Jamaica in the hotel. Or
Yeah, in Jamaica on our hotel. I wasn't going to jail out there. He was high. We was high. It was great.
When I went to Jamaica, I was high as hell too the whole time.
I was high and drunk because we stayed at Ryu Reggae when we was there, and it was all adult, all inclusive. I loved it.
I love it.
I'm ready to go back.
She gave out that combo head. She gave out the combo
She gave out that curry goat head.
I'm trying to go back and get my groove back again. Shit.
I know that's
I loved it.
gotta do
All
that.
right.
Memorable.
If they don't get that shit circumcised, and I got a problem with that. I like my dick without the turtleneck.
You just gotta know how to work an uncircumcised dick, because let me tell you something.
Not all of them are uncircumcised.
I've got the best dick from an uncircumcised dick, and I ain't even gonna sit here and tell you no lie. You just gotta know how to work that shit.
I wouldn't want to suck it.
I've sucked it as well.
Girl, that's like not taking the skin off a thigh. I'm not.
You gotta push the skin down, I believe. Push it down.
You just gotta know how to slide, and you gotta slide it down slow, because if you do it too fast, it's gonna hurt the nigga. So you gotta ease your way down. But 9 times out of 10, listen though, but wait. 9 times out of 10, a nigga that's uncircumcised, when he get hard, it look like a circumcised dick anyway. So you won't even fucking.
Nikki, answer the question. I'm not talking to Annie no more. She's trying to tell me that shit's okay. It's not okay, Annie. I don't like my dicks with turtlenecks. I don't. Stop being nasty, bitch. Stop being
It's a
nasty.
living, breathing emoji, bitch.
Hey, if there's a big turtle dick out there, call me.
Listen, and it was a big turtleneck dick too. So listen.
Y'all are crazy. Now, it wasn't a spontaneous place where I did it, but I did it very spontaneously because the guy was mad at me. He wasn't like my man, but he was mad at me at the time. And so I felt bad. So when I went to his house, knock at the door. As soon as he opened up the door, I just made this nigga just drop and got busy, got real active, got real busy. Then my
DoorDash here.
I left. Yes.
Oh, she said to leave, get that bread, get that head.
Yeah. It was like a door dashing moment.
Delete. Hey, I posted something before that was called Dick Dash, and the nigga was like, if your nigga ain't feeding you or give you dick, just hit me up. I'll be Dick Dash, and if he come, I'll be a Dick Dasher because I'll run out.
Okay.
Send me that number. Send me that number.
Where you at?
Yeah, no.
But yeah, that was a spontaneous way of like he couldn't even be mad at me anymore. Like he wasn't gonna tell me to stop, like I'm mad at you. You know how these dudes be, so yeah.
My drink is brought to you by Jägermeister because I'm fucked up.
Where you suck dick at, Sierra?
We talking about drinks. Mine is by Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey, and I'm
Girl, why at my liquor store they had 4 of the double and a half shots for 4 of them for $10.99.
Oh boy.
I'm coming over.
Come over.
Stop by.
Okay, so Sierra, where did you suck a dick?
Oh, why you like that? Make it so personal. I'm gonna still say on the beach, on the balcony.
Oh wow. Okay, that's romantic here.
That is romantic head.
Cause I love him.
That's that cute head. That's that be cute while you suck your head.
Oh, ain't nothing cute about the beach. I'm telling you, when you've been drinking and you sucking dick on the beach,
First of all,
tells you to use more spit. You be like, girl, spit on that dick.
First of all, you got 2 suckers anyway, so ain't nothing cute about you sucking dick. So it is what it is.
Bitch, mind your business.
Y'all are too much.
We're gonna go into this words of
Anyway.
affirmation, y'all. Go ahead, Nikki.
No, I got you, Nikki. Suck that dick. Make sure it's sloppy and do it twice. Go ahead, Nikki. Back to you.
It was fun with you guys. Most definitely. You guys don't never seem to amaze me. But the positive affirmations for tonight is taking care of yourself makes you stronger for everyone in your life. So be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
With that being said, we are out. Good night, everybody. Love, peace, and
Triple A, ACS Productions, and
We're
Truth Films.
gonna get
Shout out.
copyright infringement. Triple A Production, Truth Films, ENT. I heard you. Goddamn
Why
ACS
you
Production.
throw that gallon of water
Like,
like that?
comment, and subscribe
comment,
our
and
shit,
subscribe our
bitches.
shit. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on Pussy Talk as well. Goddamn.
Gang.
Suck a dick, save a smile.
What Lil Wayne said? Pussy.
Put that weed and alcohol.
Goddamn.
Too much.
And we're out.